This year we went to our first motorcycle rally, and I was really excited. I've never been to a rally before, and it was 5 days at the Gorge. We stayed in Stevenson, Washington, and I went with my husband. We get all packed up the night before. The bikes are loaded down. It's a challenge to get on the bikes. We meet up at the local store and we head out.
Oh, Truman might have won the tower. Thank you.
Now, here in my neck of the woods, I live at the base of Mount Baker. It's dark, it's gloomy, it looks like it's gonna rain, black clouds. You know, we're going no matter what, but it would be a lot more fun to go if it wasn't pouring down rain. So it was a pretty crappy morning. The ride wasn't too horrible. It was kind of wet and windy. We never got soaked, it was more misty. And we go to head over the pass, and the weather breaks. It's gorgeous out. I'm starting to roast in my jacket. And we come to this traffic jam. And the traffic jam is so bad that the people are stopped on the side of the road and they are getting out of their cars. Now, from where we were at,
here we are stopped. Even faster construction. People in front of us are literally out of their car.
we couldn't really see what was going on, but eventually it was just construction. I believe there had been a slide, and so they were clearing the road, so we just had to sit there and wait. Our first real major stop, besides having to stop for the traffic jam, was in this beautiful town of Leavenworth. So this beautiful town of Leavenworth is this whole Swiss Alps thing. I hear it's absolutely gorgeous at Christmas time. So we go traveling around, and apparently it was the first really nice day they'd have in Leavenworth too, so the parking was crazy. We drove around in circles trying to find somewhere to park all 4 bikes. We really wanted lunch, and we wanted to be able to see our bikes because they're totally loaded down with gear and nobody wants to unload. So we ended up having dinner at this Mexican restaurant above where our bikes are, and it was delicious. Then we wandered town, found a candy store, had some yummy, yummy ice cream. I always like ice cream when I ride my motorcycles. And so we stayed there probably about an hour and hopped back on our bikes.
I got it.
Oh, I take a picture.
Oh, you take a
You
picture.
shoot me in front of the pretty pink flowers.
You Clint Eastwood.
Now, as we're driving east of the mountains, we start getting into a whole different area. It's beautiful, brown, sort of rocky, and it starts to get really, really windy. I mean, like, I am hugging on so tight to my bike that I'm pretty sure I bruised my thighs. And I am so convinced that I'm not going to make it upright. I mean, the wind was, I felt like it was blowing me over into the other lane. So, you know, we're riding, it felt like we were leaning over 45 degrees trying to go straight. Thankfully, we all 4 have the Scala G4 Rider intercoms, and we were all linked, so we could talk to each other, which was a big relief because the guys have a lot more experience riding than I do, so they kept checking on me. Heather, are you still with us? And I'd be like, I am, I'm still trucking on. I felt like the little engine that could. I was in my helmet, and I wasn't talking because then they could hear me, but I was thinking, I can do this, I can do this. And then at some point I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna take a break. We got to the huge wind turbines and we did pull over. My nerves were shot. It was very, very hard for me to ride with the wind. I just felt like it was going to blow me in front of one of the semis.
We were at Yellowstone.
Happy Thought, and I just wanted to show you guys the windmills. We're about 3/4 of our way to our first stop, and it's been twisty and fun and a little too windy. That won't work.